Before you grab a hammer and head out to our building site, we have a few safety rules and regulations to go over. I've got my good friends Safety Sam and Safety Sally here with me to help demonstrate a safe and proper way to volunteer. It all starts with dressing for success. Dangerous Dave, Dangerous Debbie, are you here to help us with the video too? Well, hold on a minute. That's not the proper way to dress for a building site. That's more like it. Thank you, Sam and Sally. The right clothing keeps you safe. Be sure to wear clothes that fit and are appropriate for an active building site. That means no loose sleeves and leave the jewelry at home. Wear shoes with thick, sturdy soles to prevent any mishaps or injuries with your feet. We know that you want to look stylish while working on our beautiful homes, but leave your open-toed shoes behind. They are not safe for working. If you have long hair, tie it back to ensure that you go home with the same hairstyle you came with. You will take care of your paperwork before you arrive, but make sure to check in at the build site and let a crew leader know you've made it. It's important to also wear the proper protective equipment while on site. Don't be like Dangerous Dave. Make sure your hard hat is securely fastened on your head. It's also important to have the right eyewear to protect your eyes from things like sawdust, debris, or anything that could cause injury. Wear protective glasses or safety goggles while working on site. If you're not sure you have the proper eyewear, ask your crew leader. Just wearing your regular glasses is not safe. One of the best ways to stay safe is to use good common sense. No, Dave, not that kind of sense. I'm talking about thinking through things and making smarter choices. Don't try to lift heavy items alone. Get a friend or more to help you. Bend and lift with your knees and not your back. And check your walking path to make sure it's clear of any hazards. Be aware of your surroundings and keep an eye out for your fellow volunteers. Don't move anything without clear sight of your walking path, especially if you're carrying something. Not everyone's reflexes are as good as Sam's. Keeping the building site neat and orderly can go a long way towards preventing easily avoidable accidents. Let's see how this should have gone. Clean up after yourself, watch out for tripping hazards, and put things away when you're done with them. Keeping your site clean will help everyone work safely and efficiently. When working with power tools, make sure you understand all safety protocols. Unplug them when you're done and follow directions from your crew leaders. Oh, and don't try to use them if you're under 18 or without being properly trained by a crew leader. When using a ladder, it's important that you... What are you doing? Dave! That was not good ladder safety, Dangerous Dave. Let's see how it should have been done while you get some ice for that. Place your ladder on firm, solid ground. If there's a center brace, make sure it's fully secured and locked into place. If you're worried about keeping the ladder steady, ask for assistance. Maintain 3 points of contact at all times while climbing, and don't use the top 2 steps. They are for balance and not for feet. Remember that ladders are only used by volunteers that are at least 18. Oh, and make sure not to leave anything behind up there. Though that ladder incident came from bad safety technique, accidents do happen, so it's important to know how to deal with them when they do. If you're injured, seek help immediately. If you see an injury, alert a crew leader of what happened, and they can help you find a first aid kit and administer treatment. Be sure to stay hydrated throughout the day. No matter what the temperature is, you'll be working hard, and it's important to drink lots of water to replenish your fluids. Be sure to drink water constantly throughout the day. Don't save it to the end of the day like Debbie here. Be aware of any weather conditions that may affect your health and safety, and watch out for signs of a heat stroke. If you see someone else that looks overheated or isn't feeling well, or you aren't feeling well yourself, alert a crew leader immediately for help. Remember what you learned here. Listen to your crew leaders at all times and always communicate with others to keep everyone safe. Volunteering on a building site is a fun way to give back to our community. And if you remember what you learned here today, you'll be well on your way to doing just that.